We're not alone.
CAC Apex doing a video. Today's 23rd of January, so this should be uploaded at least by tomorrow. I'll probably upload after I'm done recording this one. We will be doing more Outriders. For right now, I'm gonna stick to more of the story right here because I can always come back and do the hunts. It's really no biggie. Right now, it's been like at least 2 weeks, 3 weeks since the video. While updates going on. Let's see.
We're so close.
I'm still thinking if I'm gonna play some Castle Protocol after this.
You see any movement? Run.
Oh, and another thing. We will. Let's see. What was I gonna say? So you might see us redo and play Monster Hunter World again from scratch and all that. So you might get to see us do some Monster Hunter World. So for all those who never see me play the first initial time,
It's time for some answers.
you can see me play it again. I mean, see it play it the first time. Like I said, that's a maybe. That's a maybe. I got feel into it. Then you got Evil West. We got that game, so we might be seeing some gameplay here. There will be no more gameplay of Alien Fireteam. We got rid of that, so no gameplay of that. I really have to feel Warframe, so that'll be on and off with Warframe. But yeah, y'all might just see me play Evil West and start Monster Hunter World again.
Approaching their colony. It seems Monroy didn't believe the packs were so peaceful. When their tech started getting fried, he suspected the packs were trying to sabotage him. Then, just as the storm was brewing up, they caught the packs doing one of their obelisk rituals.
Did Monroy think the packs were causing the storm?
I thought the same thing when I first saw August in those ruins in the forest.
Monroy ordered his soldiers to stop them. It was on that day that Dr. Indira recorded the first pack's deaths.
Please, collect all the writing you can find for me. Perhaps we can learn their story.
Oh yeah, you over here know something. Roll! Oh, it's O, not X. Okay, that's why I wasn't rolling. Then what the F was it doing? Oh, hold up. I don't know if I'm gonna do another switch and change. Like I said, I haven't really been playing games. I've been focused more on like work. I mean, I got a good chunk of free whenever I've been trying to focus on work and reading and all that. I get back, like I said, I've been doing some more drawings and all that. It's just half the time I feel like playing games. And like games like this, when I play, I want to record. Unless I'm doing online, then it's fair game. Then it's fair game, I guess. I know we got Castlevania Lost Souls 2, which I can't record because that's a Steam game, but I will be playing that. Just off handle. What the? Why you walk forward? I see you. Oh my god, why are you taking on the road? Why are you moving around crazy? Nope. Oh my god. Don't tell no more tripping again. Yeah, this should be uploaded within today or tomorrow. So this is actually up in code and whatnot. Yeah, that hook screws you over now, don't it? Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Sorry, y'all ain't built like the Swarm or the Locust. As you know, for those who played Gears of War, and played this, oh my god, what's up with the camera hanging? That's not the gun I want. Pull it out. What the? Also, y'all see me like randomly do like stay still, move around. It's because I'm checking out the window, making sure there's no dogs trying to mess with the chicken. Okay, what was I gonna say? Okay, so for those who play Gears of War and this, who you think would win? Who you think would win a military tactics attack? The Savage, the Pharaohs, or the Locusts? And then who y'all think won between the Pharaohs and the Swarm? I mean, realistically, I feel like the Pharaohs don't have the numbers to go against either or. To be honest. I mean, well, actually, you know what? I can't even say that they might have the numbers. They might actually outnumber the Swarm. But they might, and they might even have numbers about the Locusts. Well, no, because Locusts, because the Locusts technically outnumber the Saren humans, right? Saren. So I can't even say that. Oh my goodness, this is aggravating. What'd I jump over? Oh, I can actually do. Why am I on fire? Why am I on fire? Roll out of it! That's what that computer ain't. You just done. Anyway. So I think they might have numbers to deal with Swarm, possibly, but the Locusts, the Locusts will outnumber them. I think it'll be over. Huh? Playing games with me. What do y'all do? They just jump behind me, really? That's it. Look at that. It was all before they knew it. Oh, it's in here. No, I've been lied to. Look at that. I guess I gotta grab that for. But anyway.
After the first big storms burned out most of their tech, sounds like Monroy got furious. He demanded explanations from the Pax and access to their powers. But they didn't understand. They offered everything they could. They led Monroy through the jungle to their sacred city.
Probably this city. The place we've discovered.
Oh yeah, but to be honest, I feel like the Pharaohs would be screwed fighting the Swarm because the thing is this. My thing is this: even if they outnumbered the Swarm would just take their body. Okay, here's my thing with this. Technically, the Snatchers or whatever terraform whatever into the Swarm. You know what I'm saying? So the way I see it is, when Gear 6 come out, we might see more course. I'm pretty sure we're gonna see more variants. You know what I'm saying? That like converted Swarm. And my thing is, it's no guarantee that they wouldn't, you know, catch any animals to turn. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much anything that they can stick, the Snatchers can grab. I feel I think it's like the whole facehugger situation. But Xenomorphs, like they can only infest who they can grab the face, but we know facehuggers will who's hyped for the new Alien movie though coming out? While we're at that. I didn't even hold training. You ain't ready for the smoke. The smoke. Oh yeah, but back to what I was saying. Sorry, I got real into it. I was focused.
Pax took him to the Grand Temple, try to show him how they commune with the.
So if that's the case, like I said, whatever. Okay, we see facehuggers, they have to stick with things they can grab the face of. But we also seen like if the target's too big, they will shove themselves down the throat of the target to impregnate them that way. Because as long as the embryo makes it inside the host, that's all that matters. Well, for the Snatcher case, it's reversed. It has to be smaller fitting thing. You know what I'm saying? So we don't know. The way I see it, the Snatchers don't need to just take humans. The swarm could take anything that can fit. So like, Sarans have dogs, right? I can't remember. But like, they can take like dogs, pigs, or is pigs too big in Sarans? Because their animals is thicker and tougher than ours. But anything that's small enough for them for the snatchers to stuff themselves with, they can take. They can't reform and stuff. And I feel like we can see some more variant swarm because of that. Because at that point, they can just take and configure anything's DNA, right? In theory. Well, no, it should be able to do that, regardless. So, if that is the case, I feel like in
There are
this
countless
case they would
cages
take the
here.
pharaohs too,
They're
and
filled with
just create
skeletons.
different swarms,
They look like
swarm
pack
drones
skeletons.
that would look similar but different, I guess. And I think that's interesting, and I do hope that comes into play here, because the way I see it, it don't make sense for them to just go for humans in this case, or their terraform DNA in general. We just need more variants. So maybe heck, there's still plenty of Sarah's default bio that we don't know enough about, and that we don't know about the creatures. You know what I'm saying? There could be different type of mammals or lizards. Like we might see some wild, like look at the Lampet. The Lampet was going for everything. We seen a lot of things for the Lampet that we ain't see that the other group didn't have. And this is why I see the swarm still has kind of incorporate the whole Lampet aspect. So I would find interesting, like, you know, we get to see some more swarm variations because, like they caught like some type of, like I want we get to see another natural creature on scene, like maybe like a giant bipedal crocodile creature, some other type of interesting creature. Then we see some things like they take like, what would happen if we see the one swarms get one of them heart tick things, right? That would something like that, and we just see like it converts into something else for the stationary. And yes, I still want to see like a sand version of the Berserkers, because you know there's definitely going to be some. It wouldn't make sense for there not to be a Saiyan version of the Berserkers. It's just I feel like we wouldn't be able to deal with them yet. So in that case, plus the moment if the Saiyan Berserkers are alive, then they're going to continue to breed Saiyan Swarm defaultly, because you know that's their counterpart here. So then again, I don't know if they care about the reproduction at that point. I'm not sure. It'd be cool, whatever their queen decides. But like, yeah. Besides seeing the Snatchers take other life forms that they can fit and have different creatures form, I do believe we'll get like a Swarm Berserker eventually. The thing is this. We got the Hammer Dawn. We started getting Hammer Dawn functional again in the last movie for the Kraken, right? So now that we got the Hammer Dawn back, pretty much, there's nothing stopping us from getting the Swarm Berserker. Because the thing is this: the whole exoskeleton is not going to be covered in crystal. We've seen how they gave us the Matriarch, which is technically the first Berserker, and how it ripped off the armor of his skin, allowing us to have a weak spot to shoot into the building, because otherwise we were not going to be able to defeat it. I didn't play mind you, I barely played the Ram's in the. You kill Ram in the first one, correct? Yeah, I really played the first one like that, and I didn't play none of the other ones. But I've seen like all the cutscenes and seen people play. Anyway. But now that I have that, I feel like we should and we will get them back. The question is what the role would be. Like I said, I don't know if we'll see any Sions being bred or made it, seeing how the main forces now seems to be more of the configurations or whatever, which is why I feel like we'll see the Snatchers grab more life forms, so like we can have like, maybe we'll have like the Sarah's version of dogs, or like lizards or something like that, and we see them get converted, and then we see like swarm crocs, swarm hounds, and like their job is to sniff out the targets, track them down, drag them away, kill them, slaughter, infiltrate, Like imagine a standard version of a panther. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I'm pretty sure it'll be bulkier than ours, clearly. But and then like imagine something that's like a swarm panther. Like its whole point is to literally infiltrate and sneak apart and ambush
After they'd
the
executed the
Sirens
pack's leaders,
or something.
Monroy's people started moving into the city.
And back like the
This was their
swarm
colony.
Zerker,
They
as I
took
would
over
like to
the
call it,
homes of the packs, forcing them to work for them,
would be
to
like.
serve them.
Well, we see how the scenes are. They have still got crystals over it, so I can see the berserkers having crystals, on, but it right making probably and just like the matriarch, maybe it rips the crystals off to throw at you and whatnot. But the way I see it, with the Horizon of Dawn back on, we can actually use it on them to destroy them over and over again. So it's not like there's no reason to have them brought back, and it makes sense for them to have them, seeing how they're straight up locusts. It's not like, oh yeah, they're configured animal. It's like against the will. Like realistically, there's no reason. Realistically, there's no reason for us to ever. There's not going to be a reason for us to see a swarm berserker, because that wouldn't make sense. I mean, right? Swarm corpser, my bad. Swarm corpser, because that generally wouldn't make sense.
There's got to be hundreds of dead.
For all those who've seen earlier videos, when you know my theory of why we got swarm berserkers. I mean, swarm max. Because thing it is, we're not going to see majority like the arsenal for the locusts were natural creatures. You know what I'm saying? I understand they bred the Brumax, from my understanding, so Brumax might have actually could have had some DNA, but I don't think that's the case. But cause like I said, I said the Brumax didn't mutate and evolve like the Sians did. They seem to be kind of like zombies. And like I said, I already gave y'all, for those who don't know, my theory with that for swarms, the reason why we got swarm max, but not like swarm corpsers yet, is because, well, Brumax would normally had robot apparatuses that controlled them, right? And then they were always in the field of other locusts, and locusts controlled them. So the way I see it, if the locusts died and crystallized around them, and mind you, this was still the whole camera. I understand that the gene code, but the leprosy still is in their DNA in a sense too, in a way. I feel like the crystals dug into the flesh, and since they were mutating, they pretty much became control centers of the swarm. That's why the swarm has crystals around the guns and like the head, because that's where they died at near the locust and the control module that the locust pilots. Cause you notice, unlike the Sians, they're blistered. Like they're blistered, like they're rotten and bloated, but they're barely alive because they have like the living organisms in them. While for a corpser, but the way I see it, I think there's still corpses alive, because they will do their own thing. I don't think they'll just be a problem. I think it'll be kind of like the Wakuka. We've seen plenty of creatures going around. And so I don't believe the corpses are extinct. I feel like any of the Hawk creatures that they say, I don't think they're extinct. Well, maybe the wretches. I'll say wretches because I feel like a lot of creatures that didn't go to the surface or go to tunnels, a good chunk of them are probably gone. Because I think the rock worms are extinct now. I'm not sure. But then you have it like where, what was I? Like I doubt the I'm pretty sure there's still Reavers that exist and live. And good thing they got their freedom back or whatever. It's just I don't think there was a reason for them to be a problem. Unless it's in the flashback when it's the Locusts again, you know what I'm saying? But like directions, yeah, I do believe those are extinct. I feel like the only ones, the dredges that wasn't with the locust swarm got turned to lampids or drowned. Like, so I don't see them coming. I don't see them surviving. But yeah, Swarm Max only makes sense if that's the reasoning for the crystals for me. Otherwise, the other way for the Swarm Max to make sense with them having crystalline is if the locusts incorporated their own DNA into them when they were bred them and all that. Which then, that does make sense, because then if it has their DNA, then it has the whole adaptation thing too, I guess. But besides that, that's the only way. While everything else was just straight up animals that they enslaved, pretty much. Which means they wouldn't be affected by it.
Seems like they got
Because like the countermeasure wouldn't harm or do anything to the corpses either.
Humans and packs. Some of the obelisks were damaged too.
Because from my understanding, the whole reason why they were trying to push the doctor to work longer on the countermeasure was because seeing how the locusts also evolved from, or descended from the sires, who was like were pretty much people with leprosy trying to cure the rust lung thing and mutated. They had their DNA default had a higher concentration of leprosy than that of humans. The folly in their DNA and leprosy was in their DNA. So the default locusts had the same leprosy outtake as a human about to turn, or a human in their second to last stages. Which dude made it where it would kill off the leprosy in its early stages, and if it was past the early stages, it killed the target. It would kill the target. So like I said, I'm pretty sure the corpses, anything that was on that surface or whatever that wasn't like in the hog creatures on the surface, they alive. Well, or at least the ones that didn't have control powers, like the Reavers. I'm pretty sure they're alive. Corpses, I'm pretty sure they're alive. They're just animals doing their own thing yet again. Things like them seed bars and whatnot. Well, we saw plenty of them dead. Notice there was no crystals on them. No crystals on them, just dead. And I don't think that. And I'm pretty sure and it can't be from the bodies of the ones that got killed beforehand. Now it'll be further along. Oh, wait a minute, this is the one that got annoyed me because there's gonna be a bunch of circles. Yeah, this is it. Nah, this... There it is. If you just making circles is gonna be aggravating. Oh my goodness, roll! I'm sorry, is that a second one? Oh, good. I was about to get mad. There we go. Cause we were not doing the circle BS again. No, no, we're not doing that again.
Courtyard's clear.
You know what's hilarious is I think I told y'all that when I got up here, I was gonna turn down the difficulty, and I ain't even do it. I ain't even doing that. I'm just doing some sure. I will say this though, when I get to the other dude though, it's difficult going down. I can't. But yeah, like I was saying, so I feel like besides that, I don't think a lot of them went extinct or whatever, or extinct. But I don't think we're gonna have to worry about them unless it's like, oh yeah, we ran into like a corpse or nest. But it's not. It's like it'll be no different than us fighting the
Monroy was
Waku. It's
sending
not
out
like,
raids
oh,
to hunt
we're
down
fighting it
fleeing
because it's working for
packs.
the swarm. No, we're
And
fighting it
that's
because
when the
it's
uprising he
attacking us,
predicted finally found him. But it wasn't
or
him.
it's attack. Yeah,
At
where it's in the
least,
way, something like
not
that.
as he expected.
The Pharaohs. He never saw them coming.
But Monroy didn't retreat. That asshole dug in out there, in the desert, and tried to track them down where they were coming from. That's when he found the canyon and the great obelisk. He finally understood there who the pharaohs were. But that's when he got word that the city was under attack.
And so it was. The beginning of the end.
All right, I'm gonna stop right here. Like, subscribe, let the chaos guide you, and see you in the next